Hello everybody, you are welcome back to Illuminated Minds YouTube channel, and I welcome you to another session of examination, that is the JAMB examination. So today I want to tell you about the summary of Lekki Headmaster, the Lekki Headmaster by Kabir Alabi Gaba. But before I go into that, my name is Irene Samson Oluwatobiloba. I am a third year student of Ekiti State University. In other words, I am in my 300 level, and my department is that of English and Literary Studies. But before I go right into the summary of this particular novel, I need to tell you that this is not in any way a replacement for you to actually read this novel. Please make sure you actually read the novel. This summary and some of the questions I will ask and treat with you, the techniques I'm going to give to you, the things I'm going to advise you to do, it does not serve as a replacement for you to actually read the novel. I am a 300 level student. I am not doing JAMB, and I have actually read this particular novel. In other words, you don't have any excuse to say you are not going to read the novel. Read it. But in this video, I am going to tell you some of the summary just to encapsulate what the novel is all about. I'm going to tell you about some of the questions that probably you should be expecting from the JAMB, and I'm going to provide answer for them, and any other things you need to know, the themes, the techniques used in the novel, and some of the literature terms that are used, and probably some of the difficult words that you can find in the novel. So let's go right into it. The Lekki Headmaster, you need to understand that this is a novel written by a Nigerian about Nigeria and in a Nigerian society. In other words, if you are asked what is the setting of this particular novel, the setting is actually in a village, Lekki, Nigeria. Now you need to understand that there is a school. There is a school in Lekki, Nigeria, which is called the Lekki Grammar School. Now this Lekki Grammar School has been founded for many years, and now it has a principal which goes by the name Mr. Akande. This Mr. Akande happens to be the principal of the school. But this school in question is actually a school that is corrupt, a school that is indisciplined, a school with a lot of bad things going on right in it. And as I begin to summarize this for you, I want you to put in mind the kind of school you are going. If you are a kind of person going to a public school or a private school, look out for some of the things that were being discussed in this novel and see how it affects your own school and how you can bring about a desired change. Now, this school is corrupt, this school is indisciplined, and including the staff members and even the parents of some of the students in the school. The staffers are corrupt, the students are corrupt, the school management are corrupt, even the school system is corrupt. So you need to understand that a lot of things is actually wrong with this school. Now there comes a man, the principal, that actually is there to make a difference. And you all need to understand that in this kind of setting, if things is going on wrong and some people are making a benefit from it, if you dare to make a difference, what will happen? They will come against you, and this is exactly what happens to the principal. You face a lot of challenges from the staffers, from the staff members. You face a lot of challenges from parents that are even benefiting from the wrongs that is going on in the society, in the school. But this man, despite the opposition he faced, he still take his ground. He decided that no, I'm going to bring about the desired change for this school. And you need to know that some teachers in your school probably that did not support examination malpractice, you notice that some teachers will begin to fight against them, some teachers will begin to go against them, even school management can begin to go against them. This is the kind of man that the principal is. And you need to know that in this kind of situation, the principal will actually have supporters and at the same time opposers. So definitely in this novel also, he has people that support him, that support his goodwill, that support his good work, that support his own revolution, while on the other hand, he has people that are ready to persecute him just to make sure that their gain continues on. But in this novel, we are made to understand that despite the fact that there are oppositions, this man did not deny his stand. It continues to take its stand. So like I said, this novel is just a picture of what our school is actually experiencing in Nigeria, what our schools are experiencing in Nigeria. Probably your school is part of it. Now this novel is trying to make you to understand that you should try to make a difference. Now I want to tell you some of the questions that is possible that you'll be asked from the JAMB examination. But note, like I said earlier, I'm saying this continually, JAMB requires you to actually read this novel, though they don't ask the only question asked on this novel is around about 10 or 20% of the novel, so you actually need to read it. I'm telling you, one question in JAMB matters a lot to you, and you cannot afford to miss one. All right, so please make sure you read it, because JAMB asks questions in details, but not more than what you can actually know. So right now I'm going to give you some questions, and I'm going to provide answers to them that JAMB can actually ask you. So the question one I would like to take from here is, who wrote the novel Lekki Headmaster? Who wrote the novel? You see, some of the mistakes that many students actually make is for them to take a novel, read without even knowing the author. They don't know the author, they don't even know the preface, they don't read anything, they don't even read the introduction, they don't know what the book's all about. They just take it, start from chapter 1 to chapter 12, and they say they've read. And then you go into the exam with confidence that you are going to pass. But it's a lie. Failure started when you don't even know the author of the book. So who wrote the book? I said it when I started this summary. The book is written by Kabir Alabi-Gaba. And the question two, and I think I mentioned it the other time when I was talking about the summary, what is the setting of the novel? What is the setting of the novel? And I need to make you understand that the novel is actually a fictional novel. In other words, when we say fictional novel, it means something that is not real but portrayed as though it is real. If you have been a friend of this YouTube channel, I have explained what fiction means and reality and realism. All right, so I've explained all of that. So it is actually a fictional village in Nigeria, in Lekki, Nigeria. That is the setting for this particular novel. And the third question is, what is the main theme of the novel? What is the main theme of the novel? Is the complexities of post-colonial Nigeria, including leadership, corruption, and education. The complexities of post-colonial Nigeria, including leadership, corruption, and education. And question 4. Who is the protagonist of the novel? The protagonist of the novel is the headmaster of the school in that village. It is the headmaster that is the protagonist. And what we mean by protagonist is who is the main character. The antagonists are people that goes against the protagonist. In other words, the protagonist is the main character that other people actually goes against. So anytime you read the novel and you discover that people are going against this person and the main character is referred to as a protagonist, and people that are going against him are referred to as the antagonist. All right, so the next question is, what are the headmaster's main challenges? And the answer is balancing his professional duties with the demands of his community while maintaining his great integrity and sense of purpose. This question 6, I need to make you understand that it is very, very interesting, and not just for your exam but even for your own knowledge. And it says, how does the novel critique societal ills? And the answer is through the use of satire, humor, and irony. Like I said the other time, you need to understand that this novel actually pictures what we experience, basically what we experience, and that's why I use different examples of what is going on in our schools. It's what we experience. None of us is a stranger to it, not unless probably you are not schooling in Nigeria. But in Nigeria, if you're schooling in Nigeria, these are part of the challenges that we face in Nigeria. Question 7. What is notable about the use of language in this particular novel? You will discover that there are a lot of proverbs, Yoruba proverbs in this novel. Please take note of all these things. They may ask you in your exam, they may ask in other words, but you need to give attention to it. It is rich in Yoruba proverbs. Another question is, how does the novel portray leadership? It portrays leadership as a complex and challenging responsibility that requires integrity, moral, courage, and a commitment to serving others. That's how the novel actually portrays leadership. And what is the role of the community in the novel? The community plays a significant role in shaping the headmaster's experience and challenges. And please let me ask you this: what is the significance of the title of this book, Lekki Headmaster? Do you know it? Please type it in the comment section. Alright, I'll be expecting your answer in the comment section. The significance of the title, I will not say the answer now, but I'll be expecting it in the comment section. The moment you comment it, if you get it wrong, I'm going to correct you. So in order for me not to waste much of your time and your data, I will have to stop the questions here, because I have about 60 questions here on my phone that I have found out. And if you need these questions, you can easily comment on the comment section that you need these questions, and I'm going to give it right to you. So by the grace of God, the next video that will be coming after this will be on the themes of this particular novel that you need to know. I will see you in the next video, and I wish you success in your JAMB examination. If you want to get more updates, more things to learn about the JAMB examination, about how the questions were being set, and any other things that you need to know, this YouTube channel is the best place for you, as I'm going to put you through how to go through a lot of things that you don't know about when it comes to the JAMB examination. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.